What's poppin'? It's your boy, the boy Henry Heck, back at it again with another video. And today it is official, like a police whistle. Microsoft owns Activision Blizzard. Shout out to them boys, man. Shout out to them boys. They've been fighting hard and fighting for a long time in order to buy some folks. If only they fought this hard to build some games. You feel me? But you know, not to dig on them. They got the money, they spent it. They spent the money. The court system let it go through, they got it. So every year, as a PlayStation fan, when we go out here and spend our hard-earned cash on Call of Duty, we support Xbox. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We are supporting Xbox. Oh man. At any rate though, they have a lot of games now outside of that good old Call of Duty. A lot of games. And I'm just wondering if they gonna actually do something with them games. Cause we've seen what they done with folk before. They done bought some folk before and just shelved the IPs. Shelved them. Had folks working on avatars. You done bought some folks and you have them work on avatars. Goodness gracious. But they got Prototype, True Crime, of course the regular COD, Overwatch. They got, what's the other game? Diablo. You know, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. And I'm gonna tell you personally, man, I don't think they gonna shine no light on none of them smaller games, man. It's just me being honest. Them folk finna get delegated to support studios. You know what I'm saying? Folks finna leave, folks finna quit, folks finna get fired. You know how I go. Cause when Xbox picks some folks up, folks start packing their bags. We even had the Buddy from Tango. Fake retired. Then he had, you know what I'm saying, he was just waiting on his non-compete whatnot to expire so he can get back to building games. And that tell me, folks don't want to work for no Xbox, man. Folks do not want to work for Microsoft Xbox. But we already knew this. This ain't that new. But I'm just like, bro, they finna have all these games, all these properties. And aside from the games that's already out, more games, more places, as they say, the games already is the places. Everybody already got the games. They just ain't on Game Pass. Well, some of them are on Game Pass. You feel me? More games, more places, they said. All the games everybody already got access to the games. Goodness gracious. What they really mean is when they expand Game Pass mode, you know, they make a bigger push to cloud. They make a bigger push to mobile. That's the more places really what they saying. When they say more places, that mean more places that our stuff can access. That don't mean everybody everywhere get to play. Like, and that's just what it is. See, Phil is a great salesman, where Jim Ryan is a great businessman. It's a difference. It's a difference between great salesman and great businessman. That's why Phil done sat up here, been dishonest about a whole bunch of stuff, but folks still love him, because he's a great salesman. Jim Ryan done went out here, made this company all this money, broke all these records, but folks don't like him because he ain't necessarily the best salesman. You the best salesman, you got charisma, you got charm. You know what I'm saying? That smile do something to folks. That smile will cause folks to forget. You know, you can be lying to somebody's face, but if you're a good salesman, bro, they'll go for it. You know what I mean? But it's not. It is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is. You know, we get a new Prototype. I researched Game Pass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We get a new True Crime. I sub Game Pass. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, we get some new iterations or sequels or remakes or whatever you want to call it for a lot of these old classic titles that, you know, was hitting. If them things come back, okay, I'll resub. But I'm not just subbing just to have access to a fat library. I don't believe that. In my opinion, that's a waste of money. Cause you can say, oh, it's cheap. You get access to it. If I'm not using it, then it's a waste of money. I'm not just gonna have something just to have it. That's stupid. That's goofy. Cause in my opinion, it defeat the purpose. It defeat the purpose of attempting to save money if you're gonna pay for something just because it's cheap and then not use it. You still wasting money. You wasting less money, but you still wasting money. And that ain't how I get down. That's not how I get down. That reason I just go ahead and purchase my joints, get my joy out of them, put them up when it's time to put them up after I done beat them or whatever. You know, but it's a victory for sure. It's a victory for sure for Microsoft. You know, Microsoft Game Pass, because they got the titles, and when you got titles like, I won't necessarily even say Overwatch and Diablo and the more, because at this point, them joints is fried. But COD, that's always up there on the NPDs. And even though, you know, it wasn't necessarily Xbox players putting it up there, the tail of the tape gonna let us know. If that joint still consistently up there on that thing, man, they for sure got a W. But keep in mind, majority of people that play on PlayStation don't even really care. They don't even really know a lot of stuff going on. It's just the folks on the net, on Twitter, YouTube, etc. The folks that's plugged in that really got an idea of what's happening and you know, are privy to some of the ins and outs. Because you don't know everything going on. You really don't know everything that's going on. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is to say, to be honest. The boys got them a dub. Shout out to them. COD beta back open this weekend. Xbox folks finally get the jump on. PC folks getting the jump on. And shit, we're gonna enjoy these COD benefits while we can. You feel me? I will catch y'all in the next one.